Iran is in mourning. A nation awoke to the devastating news of a helicopter crash that claimed the lives of several high-ranking government officials. The incident, which occurred yesterday, has sent shockwaves through the country and beyond, raising questions about the future of Iran's political landscape. The helicopter, carrying a delegation of key figures, was en route to a strategic meeting when it crashed in the mountainous region of Provence. Details surrounding the crash remain scarce, but early reports suggest that inclement weather may have played a role. The crash has resulted in the loss of some of Iran's most prominent figures, including a highly influential figure in Iran's political sphere. Their absence creates a significant void within the Iranian government, leaving behind a legacy of complex political maneuvering and a network of alliances that will be difficult to replace. The loss of such prominent figures is a blow to Iran's political stability, and the implications are far-reaching. This tragic incident comes at a time when Iran is grappling with numerous domestic and international challenges. The helicopter, a Russian-made Mi-17, took off from Tehran's Mehrabad International Airport on a crisp Wednesday morning. It carried a delegation of 6, including who was known for his sharp political acumen and his role in shaping Iran's policies. They were headed to a city in Provence for a high-level meeting concerning. This meeting was of significant importance as it aimed to address pressing issues related to. The flight path took the helicopter over the rugged mountainous terrain of Provence. Known for its unpredictable weather patterns, the region poses significant challenges for air travel. As the helicopter approached its destination, communication with air traffic control was lost. The last known coordinates placed the helicopter in the vicinity of a remote area notorious for its treacherous mountain passes. Immediately after the communication blackout, a search and rescue operation was launched. Rescue teams braved the difficult terrain and harsh weather conditions, their efforts hampered by low visibility and the mountainous landscape. Hours later, the wreckage of the helicopter was spotted amidst the rocky slopes. There were no survivors. The recovery of the bodies was a challenging task, requiring specialized equipment and expert mountaineering skills. News of the helicopter crash spread rapidly, plunging the nation into a state of shock and disbelief. State television interrupted regular programming to announce the tragic incident, broadcasting images of the wreckage and expressing condolences to the families of the deceased. The news sent shockwaves through Iran's political circles, leaving many stunned and grappling with the sudden loss of their colleagues and mentors. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, expressed his profound sorrow over the tragedy. In a statement released by his office, he offered his condolences to the families of the victims and praised their contributions to the nation. He also called for a thorough investigation into the crash, emphasizing the need to determine the cause and prevent similar incidents in the future. Flags flew at half-mast across the country as Iran entered a period of national mourning. Public gatherings were organized in major cities, where citizens gathered to pay their respects and offer prayers for the deceased. The mood was somber, reflecting the profound sense of loss felt by the nation. This tragedy has left a void in Iran's political landscape, and the road ahead remains uncertain. Section 4. Shifting Sands, Domestic and International Ramifications. The helicopter crash has significant implications for Iran, both domestically and internationally. The loss of such prominent figures creates a power vacuum within the Iranian government, potentially leading to political instability. The deceased officials held key positions in various ministries and were instrumental in shaping Iran's domestic and foreign policies. Their absence will be deeply felt, and their successors will have large shoes to fill. The crash also has the potential to exacerbate existing tensions within Iran's political system. The country's leadership is known for its factionalism, with various groups vying for power and influence. The sudden loss of key figures could intensify these rivalries, leading to political maneuvering and potentially destabilizing the government. This internal struggle could distract from pressing national issues and hinder Iran's ability to address its economic and social challenges. Internationally, the helicopter crash has drawn reactions from global powers. World leaders expressed their condolences and concern, emphasizing the need for stability in the region. The incident has also raised questions about Iran's regional role, particularly its involvement in The loss of key figures who played a crucial role in shaping Iran's foreign policy could impact the country's approach to regional issues and its interactions with international actors. Section 5. A defining moment. Charting Iran's uncertain future. The helicopter crash marks a defining moment in Iran's recent history. The loss of key political figures has created a void that will be difficult to fill, leaving the nation grappling with uncertainty about its future. The tragedy has exposed vulnerabilities within Iran's political system, highlighting the potential for instability and the challenges of succession. The road ahead is fraught with complexities, and the choices made by Iran's leadership in the wake of this tragedy will shape the country's trajectory for years to come. The immediate challenge for Iran is to ensure a smooth transition of power and maintain stability during this period of mourning. The government must act swiftly to appoint successors to the vacant positions, ensuring continuity in governance and minimizing disruptions to critical functions. This process will require careful consideration and strategic decision-making to maintain a balance of power and prevent internal conflicts from escalating. In the long term, Iran faces the daunting task of navigating a complex geopolitical landscape without the guidance of some of its most experienced leaders. The country must address its economic woes, manage its nuclear program, and navigate its role in regional conflicts. The loss of key figures who played a pivotal role in shaping Iran's approach to these issues presents a significant hurdle. How Iran adapts to this new reality will determine its future and its standing in the region and the world.